Welcome back to News of My Fiancé. Tonight, we'll be discussing Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens beating the Dems at being human beings, the blackening of Jack Harlow, and sinners crushing the Oscars. If you're trying to make sense of the chaos, you are in the right place.
I'm Morgan Jones. He's DJ Ambush. And we are News with My Fiancé.
Yeah.
Welcome, where you get all of the context with the news that the headlines can't give you, with hopefully a little bit of humor so that we don't all collectively want to
crawl in a hole somewhere.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're live from Portland, the 5-alarm fire that just keeps burning. Shout out to our studio sponsors, L&J Industries, and to our production fam, Kyle Residual Audio. Big Jess, certainly not today or will ever be the little one.
Ever.
Ross and Michelle holding us down remotely. And of course, shout out to all our fiancés in the chat that getting engaged with us tonight.
If you're getting value from this show, if you could do us a favor, hit that like, subscribe, ring that bell, jump in the comments, jump in the chat, where if you're watching us live, be with us so that the algorithm knows that you're with us.
Yeah.
So that they'll tell other people they should be with us.
No, we out here.
And we need that.
Boom.
So yeah. And you can find everything that we're doing over at newswithmyfiance.com. And if you want to support independent media like us, our Patreon is patreon.com/newswithmyfiance.
Booyah. Michelle's in the chat already.
I'm opening the YouTube. Has your Chrome updated?
Whenever it's like, I update it when it's convenient for me. It'll be like, restart to update. So usually what happens when I update Chrome, it's because something stopped working.
Okay, interesting.
Because it's always asking to update this, update that. I don't know what you're updating. And but the second like a form or something doesn't load or it's being weird, I'm like, all right, let me just run this update.
I probably need to update.
Yeah, because I'll have at least a minimum of 3 or 4 Gmail accounts open at once. Grabbing graphics from here, grabbing files from there. So it's like, in order to update, you're going to shut all of that down? I'm working right now.
Well, it comes all back up, though.
Yeah, it does.
It restores it all.
Yeah. I'll be waiting, though. I'm like, you ain't going to
Doesn't
tell
that,
me.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not an IT professional, so I'm not even going to pretend.
Tell me what to do. What up, AJ?
Hi, AJ. Hi, Michelle.
I'm sure.
I asked that because something just happened to me that hasn't happened before, and I kind of panicked. So thank you for helping me out there. But I just, in the spirit of transparency,
right.
If anyone saw some raised concern in my face, it was real. I felt like I was being held hostage by Google Chrome in that moment. I opened a new tab. I went to swipe it over so it's its own tab. And I had a split view.
Oh, yeah.
Now, here's the thing. I've done the split view.
Yeah.
But
the split view in the same tab is crazy
the
way it does now.
It is.
Yeah.
But it wasn't giving me any action at getting at what I needed.
Got you.
And
yeah.
I don't think I've done the split view when I updated it. And it was like, see what's new, split view. So I did it that way. I don't think I ever closed it or you know what I mean? Like paid attention to how you got rid of it. So in that moment, I knew it was like coming up to my part and I couldn't get the thing open.
Like, what the hell?
It wouldn't move. Completely unfortunate.
Yeah.
I am marked safe though. Now I was able to close it. Everything's fine. I have my other window open now. Everything's good.
You're marked safe from the update?
I'm marked safe from the split view.
Okay. All right.
Split view debacle 2026. Spring 2026.
Spring 2026.
Yes.
Nice.
I just have to now be able to get this window to show me the chat because so far, not so good.
What up, Alice?
Oh, there we go.
You know what?
Hi, Alice.
I want to take this moment to thank Alice for her grace. You and your sister's grace. I gave them the wrong date for no requests. Oh, sister's flying. And it was such a debacle. It's terrible. But
Are you trying to ruin everyone's lives,
I am not.
including me?
Luckily, they were able to switch the flights to the appropriate date,
What?
the 29th.
Ain't no way.
It is all good on the
Who
inside.
works for
of
the airline? Ain't no way. What you mean switch dates?
Well,
to go to no request?
Sometimes you can. Well,
You need to make a bigger deal.
It's definitely not to go to no request. This is really about, celebrating one of our faves. And I will say this. You don't want to make a big hoopla about it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No hoop.
No hoops and the lies. But yeah. I appreciate that. I appreciate that was able to happen,
No, that's huge.
Yeah.
Or we're this is a request.
Yeah. To not make
there's no hoops.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Well, I
request
guess
there's no hoops and lies.
I'm gonna put a hat on it then, I guess.
Alice said it actually worked out better for her. Nice. Look at that. Look at the universe. Look at the
That's
universe.
what I was about to say.
Oh. Say it then.
Stolen valor.
That is not. No. Ooh, you got lotion? I think I'm ashy. I think I'm doing all right. Look a little.
Well,
all right.
Yeah. What?
My elbows
Is
look.
this how the show does?
My elbows
that?
look
This is what we
challenging.
do?
My elbows looked challenging. Challenged.
Your Idris elbows?
Yeah, man. Can't be
Unbelievable.
doing that. Come on.
It's gonna take it all.
Any of you guys watch The Long Walk?
Don't. A long waste of your time.
That's a one sentence film review. Don't waste it. Don't waste it.
Bryson Tiller voice
Yeah.
for sure.
All right. Now, we've done our one sentence movie review. On to the next topic.
Fam.
You got some things in the up top that I am unfamiliar with.
Well, okay. Here's
Chris Rock getting here.
My YouTube algorithm was a little more fun today than I expected this morning, and I had a couple of good hearty giggles.
Okay.
In the beginning of the day.
Okay.
Is this where it should be?
Yeah.
I feel very off. Apologies.
Well, you're on one, in a good way.
I was like, am I?
Yeah. Don't feel off. Okay. You certainly almost wore that shirt. Not that one, but the other one that's like that.
But not as vintage.
Yeah, the less vintage one.
We could have been twins.
Yeah.
You should have done it.
What happened on the algos?
Okay, so you said, how did Chris Rock get here? So I see it's a YouTube short.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember. Oh, no. The caption or whatever that got me was like, Chris Rock gave Nia Long a fake number. And I was like, well, that just obviously can't be true. So let's hear this story. And I think it was Wendy Williams interviewing them. I have no idea what for.
Okay.
If they're in a movie together, I don't remember it.
Yeah, definitely.
Which one is it?
I can't remember, but
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I can't stand that man. This is okay. So Nia says they went on a date.
Wow.
Anybody want to sit there for a while? That Nia Long went on a date with Chris Rock? Because the fuck are you doing that for? Why did you do that?
Options are limited
What
in
a
Hollywood.
fucking, like a chair. That's her donation for the year.
Options are limited in Hollywood. I'll say that.
Well, I don't know what year this was. As I said,
You still need a loan, though.
all I'm saying is you're Nia Long and he has no business.
Yeah.
Like, he had no business even having the confidence to ask you out on a date.
What up, C's?
I honestly, how dare he?
Yeah.
Okay, so they go on a date. At the end of the date, she gives him her number. He gives her a number. And he never calls.
At the end of the date with
They
Nia Long,
exchange
he gives her a fake number.
At the end of the date.
That's crazy.
The end of the date. He gives her a fake number. She says, like a week goes by, he hasn't called me. So I call the number and it was a fake number. And he's like, or Wendy said, did you give her a fake number on purpose? And he was like, I did. Yeah, I did. I gave her a fake number on purpose because of something she said on the date. He was like, if somebody says something and you just know this is never going to be more than what this tonight or this moment is. He was like, that happened. So I just,
She said free pound sign. I'm sorry. So I couldn't resist. What could she possibly have said?
He asked her if she was seeing anybody, if she was dating anyone, and she said, no, I'm not, but I know where to get some dick if I want some.
I know that's right. Come on.
It's the correct answer.
Yeah.
And he was like, you fucking floozy.
And that rubbed him the wrong way.
Ooh, boy, was he like, things I won't do for 1,000, Alex. Go out with that floozy ever again. What? My God. What a bimbo. And they're telling this story sitting next to each other.
Right.
This isn't like.
Right.
And she was like, I said that? Well, you know what? She was like, yeah, I'm grown. She was like, I was young. Like, and honest.
Right.
I see no issue.
I would have cracked the fuck up.
What I see is a whole bunch of fucking red flags coming from one Mr. Rock.
Yeah.
He couldn't say to her as an adult, this didn't work out, and I don't want to give you my number. He couldn't do that.
No.
You're in one of the smallest little fields.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to run into this woman again if you are have just wrapped a movie and you're doing press for it.
Yeah.
Friend. Like, that's gonna...
Yeah.
So anyway, one, you couldn't do that. I think that's wild. But okay, it's not that wild. You couldn't do that, fine. Except for he is the same man who has bullied Jada Pinkett for like 29 years for some unrequited business.
Mm-hmm.
But you see no issue with just being like, I'll just ghost this whole situation. You know what I mean? Like, and it's Nia Long. And it's Nia Long. And it's Nia Long.
I mean, all of this tracks. Switch to live chat.
Oh my God.
This super tracks.
Thank you.
C's came in talking about
Up C's?
What do you say? I walk in the room to ambush greasing up. What the hell? Listen, my elbows was challenging the camera, fam. I had to fix that. Yeah, this makes sense for Chris Rock. He is despite being a comedian and being on stage and jokes and all of that shit, he is the type of throw the stone, hide your hand type archetype. Like, he's that dude. So for him not to be able to just say to her, oh, or because he probably visibly hid his reaction to her saying that.
Right.
And then was like, never doing this again. Like you said, floozy.
I mean,
back alley Sally.
A back alley Sally is basically what he called her in his mind.
Wow. A man of such high regard, such high morals, this man.
Such high morals. Also, the kind of person who would make fun of women giving a fake number and act like they don't understand why women give a fake number. It's physical, can be physical danger,
absolutely.
Literally.
Absolutely.
Violence. The difference here is you didn't want to have to say, you are not my type.
Right.
You didn't want to have to say that. Did you think she would lose her mind and stalk you for 29 years?
No, it's just that then it turns into a larger conversation. Like, oh, you're not my type. Why? What happened? What happened in that conversation between me asking you out, us having to, like, what happened? Then he's got to explain, well, that one thing you said about finding dick wherever you want. Now he has to explain his emotions.
My pearls are clutched.
Around why that made him feel some type of way.
He doesn't have to, because many people don't, right? But you could, at the very least, the answer to why you don't want to talk to her anymore. You don't have to say, here are all the reasons why hearing a woman say that is going, you know what I mean? Like, he may not even know why he hates that. I think many people don't have any idea why they think someone having a bunch of sexual partners is a big deal other than they've been told that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, he doesn't even have to give all of that explanation, but I do understand and I hear you on
him having to unpack it.
What it sounds like that conversation has to be for someone who needs to have that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a mountain.
Yeah.
But really, you could just grow up and say, this wouldn't work.
He's a weirdo. He's an effing weirdo. Mm-mm.
Red flags abound.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. What you got? You got a Michael Eric Dyson update?
Oh my gosh, did you see the Punch responded?
I did. I can't remember what it was. Nor can I. She turned into a gangster. Nor can I remember. Yeah. What did he say? Was it like, oh shit, Punch jumping in? Yeah. Punch. When I see him on Twitter, a lot of what he says is like they're usually just one-liners.
Yeah.
And it's never like it's rarely like setting fire to anything. He's not, he leaves that to the MCs. He leaves that to the artists on the label.
Yeah.
So what did
he responded as rapping? Okay,
what did he say?
The first thing he said on Twitter, that was just like a.
Let's tell people what he's even responding to for anyone who doesn't know what.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's give this.
Okay, so Michael Eric Dyson wanted really badly to get some attention. He got it.
Looking for that Drake collab.
He was looking for that Drake collab. He might not want it anymore. I don't know. Still, whatever. He basically went on a podcast and was talking about he was asked a question about light-skinned or mixed people being treated differently by black people as if
they're less black.
Yes. Yeah. And his response was, yes, happens all the time.
That's definitely a thing.
Let me tell you let's just look at that Drake and Kendrick situation.
Dork. He's a dorkosaurus.
Yeah, that's something that we always have to worry about. Just like that Drake and Kendrick situation where Kendrick tried to de-black Drake.
Yeah.
So that's his take on the beef battle.
Mm-hmm. So then Punch.
Well, first, I'll just say that Michael Eric Dyson came back to the internet to let us know that Jay-Z won Mr. Carter, got in touch with him to say, I vigorously disagree with you. Mm-hmm. You just have this wrong. And then Michael Eric Dyson told him, hey, thanks for reaching out. You are my best friend. If you don't mind, just read my 3,000 word essay I wrote on this that's published in a paper somewhere in Philadelphia. Don't know the name. Mm-hmm. And then Punch was like, de-blacking is wild or something like that. Like that was the tweet.
Okay.
Now I'm going to forget it. The room full of, what's the artist thing called? It's like, oh, you don't know what I'm talking about?
No, I'm like the room full of white people that he was at.
Room full of mirrors. No.
Room full of mirrors. What is that?
That's like the collective that he's working with of artists, and they write, they record all the time. It's
that
like
Punch is working with?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
What?
Room full of mirrors. Never heard of it. All right.
Well, here we are. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Thank you. Moving on. Okay. So a song was put out. I don't know who the first person rapping was, but he says something along the lines of like, dumb niggas with doctorates.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Michael Eric Dyson got to drop a mixtape now. It's about to go down. Fam. This is gonna be terrible.
Let me get the quote. Sorry, I should have had this up.
This is gonna be terrible. Yeah. It was interesting too, directly because we covered this on last week's show. So if you haven't checked that out, it's definitely up. But yeah, it's Michael Eric Dyson just speaking out of turn. I think he's working on a new book. I think that's what he's actually trying to do. He's about to work. He's about to drop a new book, and he's just drumming up some interest for that. But yes, that's wild, huh? These cats put out some music, responding fire.
Yeah, super here for it. I don't remember the rest of it in this moment because now I feel like I lost all my story.
It escaped you.
I panicked. What'd you say?
It said it escaped you.
It escaped me.
Yeah.
I appreciated the response in song.
Mm-hmm.
I also am just like, I wonder if any of it'll hit for Michael Eric Dyson. Like he came back to the internet to say something about, actually, guys, Hove didn't vigorously disagree with me. Like we just had like a little.
He came back and apologized to Hove for even mentioning the conversation because it was a private conversation. Yeah.
Which, thank you for bringing that in, because one of the funniest things to me is in the in his initial video, he was like, basically the reason we're able to be besties is because I don't talk about our conversations publicly. That's just not what we do.
And then
he's doing it.
And then did it.
Like, and so, yeah, I mean.
Remind me not to tell Michael Eric Dyson any of my business. Just remind me.
Or we didn't.
I might forget, he might ask me something and I'd be like, oh, you know what, Michael, no one's asked me that before. But remind me to be like, no MED. It's not happening. So you guys see it on the screen there. You guys see Wack Barlow. And I'm going to just tell you this. We got World War III and a Jack Harlow soul adjacent album before Grand Theft Auto 6. And this is driving me insane. We've been waiting for GTA 6 for like over 10 years now. This is ridiculous. Y'all had time to let Jack Harlow sneak in a soul-esque album? This is ridiculous. Even more ridiculous. So I did watch the Jay Nolan thing you said.
I just saw the chat from earlier, and Michelle said about Chris Rock, sorry, I like my women desperate.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck. Sorry.
So I did watch the Jay Nolan coverage of the Jack Harlow situation. And okay, so give you guys some background because I'm not assuming any of you in here are up on your Jack Harlow, but you may or may not. But the internet was ablaze over the entire weekend. He dropped the album on Friday, and this album was his attempt at neo soul. He's got Robert Glasper on this thing. Like he's got collaborators on this project. What happened though was he did a series of interviews leading up to it, and one of the clips came out with him saying that with this particular project, instead of him going the opposite way of like a Post Malone or MGK, he said, I got blacker.
Well, that's okay.
And as you can imagine, it reverberated across Black Twitter and
did not go well.
And then the nicknames started popping up, and it became a joyous weekend after that.
He is currently feeling the backlash.
Yeah, he's feeling the backlash. Yeah. You put some of the names on the post, but there were just so many good ones. Most definitely not. Uncommon was great. Lint condition.
Honky, honky, honky.
In the style of Tony.
In the style Amazing. of Tony.
Amazing. Oh, they were killing them all weekend. Yeah.
IRS 1.
IRS 1 was insane. IRS 1 was insane, bro. Proud Boys to Men.
No, like neo-colonial soul.
Yeah.
Ninth Wonder Bread. Charlie Kirk Franklin. That's just genius, in all honesty. Most definitely not. Luca Vandross.
Yeah.
Uncommon. LL Cool Whip. Ghostface Vanilla.
Yeah. They also they threw out their J Nilla, which is one of my faves. Like they killed them all week.
There are so many.
Yeah.
That has been just a complete, absolute delight. What they call them,
Yes.
106 in Park?
Yes.
Or 106 in
January 6th.
January 6th in Park.
Yes. Yes. Yes, Jess. De La Stole. Yes.
Music Stole Child. Music Snow Child. Sorry for yelling. Sorry, Kyle.
They killed him.
Yo.
So Jay Nolan was saying he listened to the album and he was like, it's not something to re-listen to. It's not a memorable project. It sounds like someone who can't sing, who is attempting to just make it through the songs. And
oh yeah,
I was like, I got some time.
Oh,
it's only 9 tracks. I listened to the Jack Harlow album. And this is not the DJ in me that listened to this album. I know, right? I left the house to come over here. I stopped at the pharmacy to grab Bree's prescription. And by the time I got here, pulled up, I was on the last song. Boom, just like that. I was on the last song.
And?
There were a couple of times, literally 2, where I forgot I was listening to Jack Harlow because the production's on point. The production was on point. The melody and the groove was, shit. At some point, it's like, it sounds like the worst of J. Cole. And I say that because J. Cole does a lot of singing, melodic rapping, talking,
yeah.
And he does it. There's times when he has convinced himself, despite all the resources available to me, I will not pay someone to actually sing on this. I will sing on this under another moniker, distort my voice a little bit in case people don't like it, and that's what we'll do. And I'm just like, Cole, just pay somebody to sing the hook. Just pay somebody to sing this verse. Like, you wrote it, just pay somebody to sing it, So,
not like you don't know any.
Right.
On your label.
So yeah, the Jack Harlow, and mind you, this is the absolute first Jack Harlow project I've ever listened to.
Okay.
Yeah. Ever.
Okay. Full project. You are familiar with his
certainly. Yeah.
Stylings.
Absolutely.
Previous stylings.
Yeah. So I'm listening to this and I'm just like, man, it's not memorable as a complete project. Sheesh. You out here dressing like Remy Shand in the video.
Shout out to Rhythm, because Rhythm said, I'll just listen to Remy Shand. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
This exists.
Yeah. This already is out here. It's really good.
And it's really good.
Yeah.
And it's really good. And it's not doing what you're doing. It's not giving what you're giving.
I don't know. And I think he resisted auto-tune in the way that it's actually used to correct melodies and not like, as an effect. I think he resisted using auto-tune because he thinks he's doing a good Mac Miller. I think he believes that. He's like, I'm Mac Millering the shit out of this right now. And he's not. He's not. No, he's not. So.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Yeah. Because auto-tune would have really helped him. Sorry. Yeah.
I saw multiple clips from the podcast that he did with New York Times, which is where the I Got Blacker quote comes from.
Mm-hmm.
And he basically, if I were to sum it up, he was basically like, man, I did vibey, like I'm vibes, man. And I say that because he just kept saying how much he likes melodies and melodic music and
Black
soft music,
Mhm.
and he's spends a lot of time in quiet and
Mhm.
doesn't like going out to clubs and stuff because it's too loud, and it just love the melodies, man.
Yeah.
I'm just like such a fan
Yeah.
of. He did say I'm a fan of black music.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
So I don't know that he thinks he can sing. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I do like the assessment of Mac Miller and the shit out of this.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to it. I don't plan to. What happened?
I'm laughing at you saying, and I don't plan to.
I don't, because like
you were just clear about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
There's no
again,
benefit.
I
There's no
have
true
Remy
benefit.
Shand at home. Like,
Yeah.
there's, and I'm not saying that there's not room for more of like soulful white artists.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
saying
just not-
you're not a soulful white artist.
Yeah.
And no matter what happened here, you are allowed a freedom, this is part of the question that he was asked. Like,
Right.
as a white rapper, you are allowed to be just whatever you want to
Yeah,
be. You
you're given
just
the
reach
freedom.
for the sky.
Yeah.
You have
You can switch genres without judgment.
genres at any time.
Without judgment. Yeah.
Without judgment, without some sort of pushback from any of your, industry heads. Like they're
label,
not
nothing.
right. Like
Yeah.
they're not gonna say, no, you must continue to do this. You get the freedom to check it out.
Mm-hmm.
That freedom to fail.
Mm-hmm.
And that is not afforded to most other artists.
Yeah.
That said, I think that he said you're right. That is a thing. Like, he did say that. But my point is that no matter what the pivot is, you still get the pivot. You get the ability to pivot. Just because you didn't do country music or
rock
or go, because it's still super black adjacent.
Mm-hmm. He got blacker, babe. Like, okay. Listen, and I know you already made it clear you're not going to listen to the project. But until you listen to the project, you will not be able to properly assess just how black he got on this, John. Like,
they're calling him KKK Carl Thomas. Old dirty alabaster.
They really set him up. He really set himself up for some
De-Anglo.
De-Anglo is funny.
And here's the thing. I want to make sure that we get to this too. Mm-hmm. Because I don't remember. I did not prepare correctly because I think it was Variety. Mm-hmm. I was spending too much time on the Oscars with that. But like,
it was Variety. You said
was it Variety?
Yeah.
They compared this album.
Brace yourselves. Trigger warning. Nah, dead ass. This is a trigger warning because I wanted to blow. I was like, set their offices on fire. They don't need laptops or computers. Nothing. They don't need to be typing anything. This triggered the fuck out of me. But go ahead.
Variety said that he was channeling D'Angelo, and this was like, I don't know, his version of voodoo. And I don't know, like,
for people listening and not seeing the video version of this episode, I'm bewildered.
You're befuddled, beloved?
I'm befuddled. Like, someone needs to get smacked around for that. Are you out of your mind? Are you, like, have you lost it? Have you lost it? You show me another black artist. Show me the project in which you're comparing to Voodoo, and not saying there aren't better projects than Voodoo. Show me the alignment. Give me the weight. Like, oh, this is Voodoo. Yeah, this reminds me of Voodoo. Are you out of your fucking mind? Are you out of your fucking mind?
AJ said we are in hell,
bro.
Literally,
bro. Fucking Jack Harlow.
Here's the thing: you don't get to herald somebody as creating a masterpiece in Voodoo. And then give this, hey, I'm going to give this experimental, like, throwaway. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to I haven't listened, so I can't really say too much that it's not a quality project. It may be every vibe.
Okay.
What I know it isn't is a masterpiece.
Right.
I can guarantee you that.
Easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so that's
Are you calling it a masterpiece,
like,
variety?
that's a wild ass thing to do, right? Like, it just diminishes the value of what D'Angelo's work is.
It's intentionally disrespectful. That was the only way I could take it.
And like,
intentionally.
But in doing that, boosts anybody's, like, if you have any understanding of that time and what he being Jack Harlow is now trying to do. Alice said we in the upside down. This raggedy as hell, AJ. It literally doesn't. I don't know how we continue to have this. Like, this man put a turtleneck on and half a Kango. And was like, I do neo soul now. Also, we just fucking found out. Did we talk about this?
Oh, what Raphael Sadiq said?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
In more unfortunate news I don't want to have is neo soul as a genre, which is what it was, is.
Still is.
Still is. Yeah. It was named by a black executive at a label, and it was basically meant to signal that this is not going to be that successful of an artist. This will be, whatever shelf they B grade, C grade.
This will require a certain budget with different.
This won't require a huge budget. This won't require crossover. This won't require big budget for production.
Yeah, set your expectations. This is neo soul.
Where this was
a niche genre. Yeah.
They really did. They really played it like that niche means everything in one instance and absolutely nothing when it comes to the business end of it.
Yeah.
And to learn those things now for me is really the twofold of like, everything is fucking capitalism's fault and everything is racist. It is like
yeah. When he revealed that, it didn't like set off anything for me. Because what we're talking about now is not culture, it's the business. You're telling me a business person said a business thing and categorized it in the business way. Okay.
I understand that.
And then also just from a DJ standpoint, and then being within that community as the music was being released, like hearing the term neo soul, regardless of where it came from, the way it made you feel and the way the understanding it gave
what
you
it meant,
untouchable. Like to me, that's like a heralded genre. Yeah. That's why, like, when we talk about that party flyer a couple of times, I saw like, if you say I'm doing a neo soul event, I am prepared to really enjoy myself. Like, you are playing bangers. This is going to be so good. You know the vibe. I'm going to smoke before I get there.
He's not going to do that.
No. But I should, just to be chill, unless I'm the one spinning. That's a different story. Can't do that.
Side quest.
But yeah, so that didn't, he said side quest. So like, that's, that didn't mess with me too hard. But this Jack Harlow situation here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go right back to the voodoo comparison just once.
Okay. Can I close out my point real quick
close
though?
Out your point. Yes. I'm sorry.
Because we can move away from that completely. But the reason I fully understand and I agree with where you're at on that. Where it hits me is it doesn't make that time or feelings or connections or emotions with it any different for me.
Less real or anything.
Like any of that. It is the purposeful undervaluing of incredible art and incredible Black art. And it is it's just disheartening that it's literally everywhere, and it hasn't gotten any different. And the way that we talk about the music industry is as if we are way off this Chitlin circuit, but not really, right? Because you're still doing the same thing. It's just like, we're going to call it something different, and you just don't go to the A or the B markets.
Yeah,
like,
you're not pop.
You're right. You're just not pop. Like, it's disgusting. The exploitation is so baked in, that like we literally say things like, well, the music business.
Yeah.
When really
the game.
None of us should stand for it in any regard in any of the industries that are doing this, which is all of them. But like, this is that. So for me, it is just another like, damn.
Here y'all go with the bullshit.
You just can't just have something good.
No.
Like
No.
Like, you're disinvesting in it from the beginning.
Yeah.
From the fucking jump. And here these people are like super pumped to be signed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, they finally made it. Everything is fucking America's Next Top Model, and I hate it.
Still gonna watch that documentary.
You don't.
Yeah, like, no. I mean, if there's anything that you've constantly reminded me, is we can't expect any type of civil, empathetic behavior from capitalism. Period. It doesn't matter what it's selling. It doesn't matter how aligned with our culture and our feelings are this particular product. Just because they got this particular product right and they targeted the right people and it feels like yay. At the end of the day, if it doesn't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Yeah.
Neo soul was a niche genre. It was never going to be pop music. They tried several times to turn some of those artists into pop sensations, and that's part of what happened to the scene. Then they started manufacturing artists.
Name them.
That were half neo soul, and we gonna go this direction with you. And I think what it ended up doing was it hurt the natural progression of the music that was coming out around that time. So then you had artists that weren't necessarily neo soul, right? But they were soul artists that were delving into rock and alternative rock. And the labels didn't know what to do with them, like a Fifi Dobson, like a Reese. Like, these are artists that...
they knew what to do with Fifi. They were just like, we'll fuck you over.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so...
And they probably fucked Reese, too.
Reese definitely got fucked over. That first album, absolute 100% classic from beginning to end. They did not know what to do with it.
Yeah.
And that shit just... It ran away from them. It just really just ran away from them. But yeah, man...
Okay, so back to Jack Harlow and wrapping that up.
Yeah, yeah,
or not. I don't know. You may have plenty left to say.
No. I mean, just the whole. There's something to be said about people that are in community with us, and they feel they're a little bit too comfortable. They've been made to feel a little bit too comfortable. And certain things like that come out of your mouth. Like, you're in an interview, you're not in a room with your homies, with your diverse community that you kick it with. Jack, you're in an interview on a podcast with people from the New York Times, and you said, "I got blacker." So the audience you're talking to, your audience that you're talking to in that moment are white people.
Yes,
you are a white man,
predominantly
talking to other white men.
Yes.
On a white man ran publication.
Yes.
Hey, you guys, you want to know what was different for me this time? I got blacker.
But not a joke.
What do you like, sir? Would you say that around your homies? Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe you said that around your homies so many times you feel comfortable saying that. And we talked about the gatekeeping before. There isn't enough people at the gates. Enough gates are not being kept. They're not being kept. Okay? We need a watch. I'm sorry. Okay? You do the day shift, someone does the afternoon, and someone's on the gate at night. Has no one watched The Walking Dead? You cannot abandon your posts. People are just walking in and out of the culture all willy-nilly with the bullshit. And this album is certainly that. It's certainly that.
The cosigns that you get, throughout, will put you in that place where you're just getting a lot of credit and a lot of, I guess credit's enough. Like if this person messes with you, then you're probably not the culture vulture that I think that you are, or whatever, right?
Which has always been the problem for me.
Well, it's just not true. The people that you think you can trust are literally awful people.
They're just other artists. They're just other artists trying to get a check. Yeah. When Miley Cyrus, what was it, 3 6 Mafia came out with her on stage, some performance, some song they had together, some shit, and I'm like, why are y'all, what are we doing? What are we doing? I was just like, nah, don't co-sign this shit. The same way I got upset when Sukiyanda was on the podcast with, what's that girl's name? That Drake, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby Altoff.
I'm like, but we were done with Bobby. We were done with Bobby Altoff. We didn't have to see her anymore. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, these fucking checks, man. Yeah, I don't
know. I don't know how much people are getting paid to go on podcasts that don't make money yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're getting. Yeah,
I know they're getting, but I don't know how much it is what I'm saying. Like, of that stature. What are you about to like blow my mind?
No, I'm just that particular situation, especially Suki.
Yeah,
this is someone who gets paid to be on Zeus. So I mean, like bags. Bags may vary. Let's just get the bags.
Oh, bag size varies.
Yeah, bag size varies.
I mean, that's anybody in a gig economy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And precisely. That was the next point I was going to make, because you don't know when you're not going to be hot anymore. So you keep boom, 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 boom as much as possible. And I do want to say this about the Jack Harlow project. We're having a lot of fun right now. Prepare yourself for people to start saying it's good.
People already have.
Oh.
People already have.
My algorithm has protected me.
Well, and the thing is you can always count on a handful of not all
not all skin folk.
Not all black men. Don't. And I'm only saying that so you don't get stuck in the wrong part. You know what I mean? Damn. Just don't get stuck in the wrong part. There's a handful of people that are always going to have the, black people making such a big deal about nothing.
Right.
Such a big to-do. What do you even care? If you don't listen to Jack Harlow, why does it even bother you? The album's fire, by the way.
Don't call it fire.
No, they're definitely calling it fire.
Don't go that far.
It probably is for them if they're real and they're not bots. And then there's bots. So, of course, there are the band,
The nicknames are fire. The album is not. The nicknames are hot as fish grease.
I wanted to get this last one off. I wanted to make sure that we got it. A clan called Clucks.
Yeah, that's fire. This is what I'm saying. This is Twitter excellence happening. Threads
at its finest. This is very close to Nigga Navy.
Yeah.
This is up
incredible.
There. Music Rothschild.
Music Rothschild was one of my faves. How did I forget that? Music Rothschild. Crazy.
Oh, Cream Latifah. That's insane. Why would you say that? Ginny White, a good one. Leon Thomas Jefferson.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm be done. Be done. Is it break?
So we're about to hit break. Do you have any recommendations for white soul artists?
Remy Shand?
For show.
Yeah, for what?
I said for show. Remy Shand.
No, but just any.
Yeah.
I definitely do. Joss Stone. Mac Ayres.
Listen.
Mac Miller.
Albert, listen. Mac Ayres is so ridiculous. It's insulting for Jack Harlow to be doing a thing while Mac Ayres exists. Why would you do this, sir?
Mostly because he's not connected to his ancestors.
Oh man, he's not connected to his ancestors.
I mean, he probably doesn't know who that is, and I'm not even trying. No, I don't know. He said something about his dad played him music for a long time.
Oh, yeah?
Like that was,
okay.
Played him music as a youngin.
Give me some new John B.
I don't mean to be dismissive. Oh, thank you. The new John B is actually fantastic, but it's new as in, I think, 2025.
Right.
But I did listen to that and the Jagged Edge banging.
Crazy.
Both.
What up, Faith? Faith said Mac is my fave and nobody knows of him. It's crazy.
Crazy. Hi, Faith.
It is so crazy.
Thank you for what you just sent.
Let me start with that going into the break. Let me cue up some Mac Ayres.
I'll give you another white soul artist that is Haley Williams. She doesn't identify as one, but
you like this new project though.
Man, there are some bangers on there.
Paramore, you guys.
Yeah. Oh, they know. Y'all must know.
Right? Not everybody be on everybody's last name, man.
It's how she's known, There's too many Haleys out there. You can't just. Anyway, if what Jack was going for was to sound, to move like Mac Miller in any way, that's the perfect example of how you just can't fake authenticity.
Right.
Like,
nah.
Mac Miller was never trying to be black or blacker or ingrain himself in the culture. Like, he was incredibly thankful to be a part of it, to be embraced. And because of who he was, he made actual genuine friends with the people that Jack Harlow would not have songs with.
And that's the thing. Like, from what I've been hearing, Jack Harlow is in community with
lots of black people. Yeah,
right?
Louisville, Kentucky, you're gonna be
I get it. But there should be a natural progression if this is the direction that you want to go with your music. And part of that progression is what, say, a Tyler did. You spend time studying. You spend time working at it. You don't just go from, I'm a rapper that makes rap music and I love neo soul, I'm going to do neo soul. Sir, where are the credentials? Where
are the qualifications?
Right. Where is you? Where are you? Where is you? Where is the collaboration in which you're doing these vocal stylings on a track with someone else who is of that? Like, you ain't even try to like dip your toe in it a little bit, which for me with Mac Miller, I heard some of the stuff he did with the internet first,
right?
And it was like, oh shit, that's Mac Miller.
It was.
Oh, okay, all right, cool.
One of the podcast hosts basically said something to that effect of like, usually people like give us a track, and then if it hits, then maybe you get 2 on the next album. You don't get to do a whole, basically an experimental project for yourself, which is just simply back to that whole point of the freedom that you get to fail.
To be whack.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Are you just going to be done then?
Yeah. So we're going to head into the break. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit the like button. It does matter, y'all.
It totally matters.
Subscribe, tell your friends. We had 150 subscribers right now. We jumped 3 since the last show. I'm very excited about that.
We need to be at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube to be able to do all of the things that we need to be able to do. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah.
Get involved, Grassroots campaign.
Faith, thank you for what was not a request, but has turned into a request. We are definitely going into this music break with Mac Ayres. I'm going to start with Every Time.
Oh, nice.
Lord have mercy.
Also, Michael McDonald. I didn't mean to leave my mans out.
Of course not.
Mayor Hawthorne.
Yeah. Hello, modern funk. Give it to me. The Tame Impala. Give it to me.
Yeah, I just don't know that. Okay. See you in 10. It's us.
And we're back, man. We're back. Thank you guys so much for kicking it, chilling with us during the break. Man,
are y'all here?
How y'all feel about that? That Every Time from Mac. Good grief. I love that song.
So good.
Yeah, so good. So, we spent the whole first half talking about foolishness from Chris Rock to Jack Harlow. And now some additional foolishness happening. Did you guys catch the Oscars, or at least some of the results from the Oscars? Because very happy about how some of that turned out.
Pretty freaking cool, man.
Yeah.
Sinners was nominated for a historic 16 Oscars.
Yeah. Amazing.
Absolutely incredible. And I think we should absolutely first celebrate the fact that they won 4 Oscars and celebrate one battle after another. I think that there was definitely a feel of like media pitting the movies against each other.
Yeah.
And a true sign of just fuck shit. Because,
Yeah, I feel like
multiple great movies can exist at the same time and it not be a. I mean, this is quite literally a competition of some sort, you know.
Sure.
But it doesn't. You don't need to pit the movies against each other as if themes and casts are, you know.
Rival teams.
Rivals. Yeah. Thank you.
I feel like the one battle after another and Sinners comparison was more genuine of a rivalry going into it versus the Sinners versus Marty Supreme. That felt very forced and very media fueled. You know what I'm saying? Like it was almost like they were trying to use Marty Supreme to take down Sinners.
Interesting.
Whereas I felt like one battle after another and Sinners being compared to each other, to me, it was like, I mean, if we're going to compare something, if there's someone who's going to be in contention, like these are the films to talk about. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not mad at that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean to be the person who's always like, this is so great. And then the bad. But I am that person a lot of the time. There's things that get me, you know, I can't let go of them. Like, one of the first headlines that I saw today about Sinners winning.
Jess, are you ready for this? You're probably not ready for this. Wait till you hear this.
I didn't think I was going to have to quote it.
Oh.
No. But I can.
Okay.
I can. Jess, are you still ready? Are you getting ready still? Okay. Almost there. Jesus criminy. The headline that I first saw is, did I send it to you?
I believe so. But that's it.
This is it. Yeah. Sinners made Oscar history, but not the kind anyone expected. And it went on to say that this is a disappointment. And then I saw the tweet from them that was, though it won a few big awards, Sinners ultimately set the record for the most losses in one night in Academy Awards history.
Just give me camera.
Throw it away. Oh.
That's racist. What the fuck are you talking about? It set the record for the most nominations. You dork. You asshole. That's what it set the record for.
The idea that you don't start with it won 4 Academy Awards. How, not that it like dominated in nominations. We're not going to say that. We're going to say that because they were nominated so much, they lost bigger.
Right. One should be lucky to be in the privileged position to lose that many nominations.
Fam!
Like, what are you even fucking talking about?
So, like, this is something that we see over and over again with films led by Black creatives or Black casts.
Yeah.
That bar just keeps getting moved, you know? Like, success isn't success now. It's questionable.
Yeah.
It's, unless it's overwhelming or undeniable in some way and can't be ignored.
They'll still find a way to deny it.
And that's the point. Like, they still found a way to deny it. Like, you're framing it as failure. Like, that's insane. The movie won Best Original Screenplay.
Bruh.
Do we need to sit there for a second? Did that not used to mean something to a whole bunch of fucking people?
I thought it did.
Did that not used to be like a very big, like that changes your game. It changes the landscape.
Right.
Like, this shifts the conversation away from what Sinners achieved and into what it didn't do. And that is a wild ass thing. Like,
right.
It diminishes the value of their wins, and their wins were huge. Just in such a, just that shift in the framing.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, like, 16 nominations is not normal.
Hello.
That's not normal.
Like,
it's not winning 4 Academy Awards for one movie in one, not normal. Is it? I'm not saying that they've won every or that's the most that any movie has won. Is it just
it's not a run of the mill thing. No.
And especially if it's not the one that wins Best Picture.
Right.
Because sometimes they just sweep the whole shit.
Yeah.
The Best Picture just sweeps it all. Everything, and so then they walk home with 7 or something.
Yeah.
But that level of recognition and what the Oscars do isn't small. That's the impact in the industry, the leverage, your visibility, the way that you get billed. You go from director Ryan Coogler to Academy Award winning director Ryan Coogler.
Right.
Every single one of those actors. I do wonder who decides to put that in, in a trailer, it's like, it'll be like Academy Award winning actress Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
And,
yeah. Now you put that.
I do wonder who's,
once I get that nomination, you put that in my trailer, B. Every single time.
Not in my trailer.
All the trailers. In my captions, put it under any photos you take of me, all of that. So you had me curious. Top winning Oscar films. 11 wins.
Okay.
Ben-Hur. Titanic. Also 11 wins. And one Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Well, of course it did. Of course it got 11 wins. Of course. 10 wins, West Side Story. 9 wins, The Last Emperor. I never watched The English Patient. The Last Emperor was amazing. So,
get me to the 2020s.
You would see what the highest wins in the 2020s?
Yeah.
All right.
My man, you started with Ben-Hur.
I was starting with the highest wins. Yeah.
And I'm saying that's how long ago that was.
So what are the numbers looking like in
the newest movie was the Hobbits. What's the name? The Lord of the Rings.
What's the name?
Yeah. LOTR.
Yeah.
I got that down.
Let's see. In the 2020s, Parasite, biggest winner, 4 Oscars. But I mean, it's it's, it's a little different, Morgan. You're always playing the race card. 1917 got 3 wins. Joker, the first one, got 2 wins. Ford and Ferrari, 2 wins. Yeah, 4 wins, bro. 4 wins in this time and age. Yeah, that's nothing to sneeze at.
No, 4 wins since it's been a fucking thing is a big deal.
Yeah.
Since the day of the first day of Oscar.
Yeah. Since Oscar's first day.
Since his first big show.
I love that.
4 has been a really big deal. And I'm sorry, this may seem petty, but this is literally just the literally diminishing all of it in front of us.
Right.
As if it like, and they, okay, slow down. We'll bring it in. When the movie came out, Variety had a headline that was
nasty
to the point of their opening, numbers that was like they
come up like a shaky opening.
It was like they broke it was the highest grossing in America, but what's the Chinese market gonna,
Right.
It was like, but it hasn't opened somewhere else, and so who knows?
Right.
It did really well isn't a good headline. Sinners, I mean, no, it did really well isn't a good headline.
Right.
But the point?
Yeah. So Variety says Sinners amassed 61 million in its global debut. It's a great result for an original R-rated horror film. Yet the Warner Brothers release has a $90 million price tag before global marketing expenses. So profitability remains a ways away. And as anyone that was around that time that remembers how that all played out, Ben Stiller had to respond. He was like, in what universe does a $60 million opening for an original studio movie warrant this headline?
How? Oh, in our universe. In what's that black movie doing universe?
Leave it to Ben Stiller to always play the race card. Why are you always talking about race, Ben? Huh? That's not what Variety was doing.
Alice said Sinners is a masterpiece and they mad. 1,000%.
100, yeah.
Sinners, at least so says Google, has now to date amassed 370 million globally against a $90 million budget, making it a profitable hit.
They have to stop playing with Ryan Coogler's name. If Sinners goes back in the theaters tomorrow,
it's getting big time watch.
Like, what are we talking about?
You know what is actually wild is you do not get the kind of rollout that this movie got from any master filmmaker that is, multi-Oscar award winning or heralded as a humongous deal.
Scorsese hasn't done this.
To have the kind of not just dedication to his cast and the vision and the movie that he wrote, but the dedication to the kind of filmmaking that he wants to make, wants to do, and using the technology that changes the way that we see movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then explaining all of that, explaining why it was a big deal to shoot certain scenes on certain film, and why, if you had the ability to, I love Ryan Coogler for so many different reasons, but one of them very specifically is he's out here selling this movie. This is a press run, and he's like, if you could see them all in all formats, that's amazing, but who can afford that? You know what I mean? Like, there's an understanding there.
Yeah, we saw it in IMAX. We didn't get a chance to see it. Was it 70 millimeter?
Right.
We didn't see that's the only one. So, I mean, like, they're still talking about shopping that as a release, just giving people more of an opportunity to do that. And you're right. Like, the dedication that he has, not just to his cast, not just to, his craft, but also to his audience in the form of wanting to take us along on that journey, educating us on the process and his reasons and giving us his inspirations and just bringing us along for the ride of how he got there. There was something that came out, I think it was maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And it was him he released footage of this dress rehearsals. And it was just like, wait, like, and someone that said like,
For Sinners?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're like the first time they were in costume trying some of the stuff out. And someone that commented was like, we don't get this.
No.
They don't share this with us.
No.
And yeah, the intentionality of wanting to bring his audience along on that journey and just like, yo, I want you to fully understand how much I love filmmaking. So let me show you what it was like, what the involvement was in creating this and giving this to you. Like, come on, man.
If it wasn't his idea to do that, because I feel like if he could not have to go on a press tour, he would choose not to go on a press tour.
Sure.
So if that wasn't his idea and his their PR people or agent or whatever was able to
convince him
in the way of making it what he would be passionate to talk about and would want to do, kudos, because that's it.
You know who I think told him to do it?
Who? His wife?
Yeah. I was waiting. I thought you were just going to go there.
Zinzi. Shout out to Zinzi.
Yeah. Because I'm sure, imagine the amount of time she's just sitting around listening to him talk about, how passionate he is about the project. And she's like, you should probably just
Maybe people should know that.
Yeah.
What if?
Maybe more than just me should hear this.
What if you went and talked to somebody who has a microphone about this?
He'd be like, you think people want to hear that?
You already know. I do just have to, the chat is on fire and gotta agree real quick. Michelle was like, Delroy Lindo deserves all the awards though.
Yes.
He deserves everything.
He always has.
He always has.
He's magnificent.
Absolutely magnificent. This role, the amount of improvisation that happened.
Yeah, good point.
And having just even the scenes of them in the car where it's Delroy, Michael B. Jordan, and Miles Canton.
Yeah.
Having those 3 incredibly different generations and actors in their career in depth of their career. Miles Canton literally was singing backup for her.
That's crazy.
With no thought of ever being an actor.
Right.
None whatsoever. And without him, you know what I mean? I don't want the version without him.
Yeah.
And every single person was amazing in this film.
Yeah. I'm going to watch it again. I've only watched it the one time in theaters. I do want to see it again in the theater. I do. Before I watch it at home. I just want to see it again on the big screen.
Yeah. Alice said the woman that won for cinematography, first woman.
Yes.
And Michelle said first woman cinematographer. Okay. One of those firsts that seems to happen every year.
Yeah.
That remind you that these awards are withheld from so many people.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah. Terrible.
That shit is so real. The amount of firsts that are still happening, and not just in the Oscars, but in all of these, in every way.
Yeah.
There's, many a city that's never had a woman mayor or a black mayor. You know what I mean? There's many a firsts to still happen, which is just legitimately mind-blowing.
Great point there, Alice. And the fact that Miles learned to play guitar for the movie.
Yes!
So that was the first thing that popped in my head. We watched the performance.
You.
We watched the musical performance last night.
It was wild.
Off the chain. And when he started out playing, the first thing that popped in my head was he learned to play for this movie. It's not like he was just playing guitar. That was something he had in his repertoire.
His back pocket.
Yeah, I was like, and now you're at the Oscars doing
You're
this?
You're playing with Buddy Guy.
Bruh. And Raphael Sadiq.
Raphael Sadiq is producing you for this.
Bruh. Don't. Oh, Lord. That's amazing.
Having Misty Copeland come out there.
Yeah, D Nice
I'm
on
trying
the
to
tables.
think. D Nice on the
Sis from
tables.
Alabama Shake.
Yeah. Shabuzi.
Right, that was fire.
Oh, I'm sure I'm forgetting a couple. Like having the Remick and his homies, having the vampires out there with the vampire teeth. Though, can we please give it to Remick for coming in character?
They cut back to him when he was taking them out.
What's his real name?
I don't remember. They cut back to him when he was removing them, and I was like, "Oh, y'all caught him at a bad time."
Damn. Yeah, that's not fair. Whoever's doing the are those
camera operators?
No. Like, is it when you have fake teeth? Is that prosthetics or is that still considered makeup?
I think that's a prosthetic.
Whoever's doing them, fantastic work.
Oh yeah,
they looked really good in pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want us to, like the way that like that changes the value for the film itself, for everybody involved, every other person who, all of the other people that win these awards are immediately like heralded for your yesterday's price is not today's price. Everything goes up, right? Your stock is rising. To ever put it in the way of like, this is a disappointment and they didn't win as many as they could have, it's just the kind of like, it just feels very Portland racist. And by that, I mean, it's such a backhanded, like, you had no reason to say it this way.
No.
You had no other reason to say it. Maybe it's not Portland racist. Maybe I need to take that back.
I don't know. I wouldn't take it back. I mean, let's talk about the intent though, right? Here you are. You're watching this amazing film, get all these accolades, and you want to humble them. You want to say, hey, but you did lose more than you won. The intent here is to humble these black creators and anyone intending to, celebrate them in any shape, form, or fashion. Yeah. Sure, we can talk about the 4 wins, but we're talking about 12 losses.
I mean, really, that's historic.
Who was the writer for that article? Because he needs his teeth knocked. They need their teeth knocked out. What you need teeth for?
Jess said Sinners was totally original too, which is huge in my opinion.
Right.
One Battle, Marty Supreme, Begonia, etc. were all based on books or other films, but Ryan Coogler made something singular and unique.
Exactly.
Thank you, Jess.
Exactly.
Big Jess, not the little one.
That shit came out of his head onto the screen.
And I think it's hard for a lot of people to truly conceptualize that you can do that, right? Yeah. That movie isn't just it's very complex and very simple all at the same time to me. And it lays out a lot of our experiences pretty plainly. And I know that is not the kind of movie that, Hollywood really wants to be made, or certainly to be so successful. And that has to do with all sorts of things. It's not just like Hollywood doesn't want to make money. Capitalism is fucking tricky.
Period.
You absolutely, Period. It is the end is always the dollar, but we cannot have the ability to exploit as many people as these industries do. Right. Without the divisions that they cause and continue to deploy, Yes, Alice said, and he will fully own the rights in 25 years. That's another thing.
Come on, man.
understanding the value of your art and not selling it off in a way that means you don't get that IP. You don't get to have it as your own. What he negotiated was really incredible for any director, I guess, you know, but like very much him because his track record is pretty fucking spotless, and it still seems like there's lots of work that has to get done.
Because he's still early in his career. He's still so early in his career. Now, what he said about that deal was, and again, it's more telling about the reaction. He was like, this isn't a new deal. This isn't something that I came up with. Other directors have gotten this deal. The issue was he got that deal.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Michelle said, maybe the writing of the article was, quote, results ChatGPT gave me when I gave it all the results that confirmed my biases the most. Yes. Fantastic article that, you know, tells us.
Find this person's name so I could slander them.
Tells us that really not that actually big of a deal, you know, like just absolutely insane. The quote for me.
You got to be kidding me.
What?
What do you'll never guess what this guy's name is.
Okay, I probably won't guess what.
Sam Adams.
Is it our Sam Adams?
Sam Adams, you insufferable SOB. What's happening here?
Well, I just want to read this from the article real quick, and then I don't know.
I love the thing. Go ahead.
It says, with 16 nominations, 2 more than Titanic or All About Eve or La La Land, Sinners made Oscars history before the 98th Academy Awards ceremony had even begun. But with all the potential records on the table, the one it ended up setting was one few had expected. With only 4 wins, it now stands as the movie with the most losses, 12 in the history of the awards.
Girl.
To be fair, only a handful of Oscar contenders have ever had the opportunity to lose so many. The previous record, split 5 ways, was 11 losses by 1948's Johnny Belinda and tied by 1964's Beckett, 1977's The Turning Point, 1985's The Color Purple, and 2021's The Power of the Dog.
Well.
With only 4 wins. What will that little indie movie do?
A little indie movie that could.
Like, this is the type of shit that boosts their salary like 20-30%. You know what I mean? Like, that absolutely changes all of your negotiation power.
Right.
Your endorsements, the opportunities to do, you know, whatever outside things people do.
Yeah. All of that shit matters. So to throw that out, and like you said, next thing that comes out, Academy Award winning, so many times nominated.
Right.
So you wanted to create another byline for this movie and attach it to this movie, the most losses. And you think anyone gives a fuck, Sam Adams? Like, what do you like? I hope they shouldn't have paid you for this article. They really shouldn't have. This is ridiculous. So keep it coming, though, Slate. Keep it coming.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah,
super gross.
Very, very much so. I was looking to see if there was comments on the article, but I didn't see any. But yeah,
I mean, crazy. If I were Slate, I wouldn't have the comments on.
Turn them off.
Turn them off.
Shut them down. Shut them
like a light switch.
Down. Yeah,
once no parts.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Well, let's get into this other thing that is sort of. What was the word you just said? Subversive? Did you say that? Did I make it up?
I don't know.
I think I made it up, actually.
I don't think I used subversive today. Just like for the day.
Oh, so but definitely not just seconds ago.
No. Thanks for getting that in from me, though.
Do what I can.
All right, fiancés. Quick question. Why are Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens sounding more reasonable than Democrats on Israel, Palestine, and war?
Sit.
I know. I hate it too. But stay with me. Let's be clear. Nothing about them has actually changed. These are still people who've built careers defending white supremacy, patriarchy, and capitalism. They are not honest actors. But they don't have to be honest to be effective, do they? Because listen to what they're actually saying right now. Tucker Carlson, talking about U.S. support for Israel, said, oh, so now we're concerned about unnecessary war? And then Candace Owens says, ma'am, since when do you care about genocide? Like,
Is she? I think said that to Marge.
Marge Taylor?
Yeah.
MTG?
Yeah.
She also criticized U.S. funding, saying Americans shouldn't be paying for other countries' wars. And here's the thing. Those statements, out of context, they sound reasonable. And that's the problem, because when Democrats refuse to speak plainly, when they hedge, deflect, and play it safe, they create a vacuum. And people like Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens step in, sounding like, hey, we're the reasonable ones.
Fuck.
We've seen this before. In 2016, people felt ignored, so they drifted. Some stayed home, some went left, some went all the way to Donald Trump. Not because it made sense, but because nobody was speaking to them. And when you add confusion, like what we saw around Joe Biden stepping aside and Kamala Harris stepping in, that instability creates openings. And right now, they're walking right through that opening. So let's ground ourselves. First things first, a broken clock can be right twice a day, y'all. But you don't give it power. Because their goal isn't justice, it's recruitment.
Yeah.
Call back to quotes. That anti-war stance, that genocide is wrong statement. It's not a belief. It's a new strategy. And this is how dangerous ideologies rebrand themselves, not loudly, but reasonably. So fiancé, stay engaged, stay sharp, and don't let frustration push you into the arms of the people who have already shown you exactly who they are. I have seen black folk of color on the threads sharing Tucker Carlson quotes. And I'm like, do y'all know who this is? Do y'all know?
Yo, I remember before Candace was a really known name, I was doing my best to sound the horn about her because I could see that she was appealing to a lot of folks. And I can't remember who it was, but somebody that I know in real life, but don't see anymore or whatever. And they on Facebook had like posted her book, was like, this is a good read. And I was like, ayo. She's anti-black. I don't know. I'm not going to read that book. I'm guessing there's a lot of bootstrap, a lot of talk about, not blaming anybody else for shortcomings.
You blacks, just get it together.
Just, pull your pants up and also your bootstraps. Get to work. Don't be lazy. No one wants to work anymore these days, but, get to it. Anyway, I was like, she's literally just doing anti-black rhetoric all the time. And so I'm
good.
Please be mindful.
Yeah.
No, because I'm looking at it like, I think that especially when people are coming from an angle, and I've said this a lot just about the wellness pipeline to white supremacy.
Yeah.
Wellness to white supremacy pipeline.
Yeah.
The same thing happens with any of the self-help. Like, and so this is a black woman who's telling you to be a boss babe. You know, like just get out there and girl boss your way through it all because you're smart and you're capable. Don't let any of these oppressors get in your way.
Yeah.
You know, like
you're not a victim.
You're not a victim.
Yeah.
Maybe something has happened in your life, but you're not a victim. You know, like you're a survivor and you get out there and you get back on that horse.
The American dream is yours too.
Yeah, go get it. That's dangerous because I know what's coming next. I know that if you are doing any of that at where Candace's big age was at the time she came out doing that, it's like there is no excuse. You absolutely do know, and you absolutely are grifting. You are lying to everyone so that you can make money, and you feel fine about that, I guess. But I know that the anti-blackness it's baked in. And if you are coming into the right-wing space, you cannot come in any sort of way without it. You have to have that bag of anti-blackness.
Yeah.
And you got to be able to do it. You got to be able to be the one that gets joked on as the only black one here, or the you're not the same as them or whatever, and you yuck it up and you love it. Like you have to be that person to even start thinking you'll do the rest of it.
And the compromises for your hair it's just an extra thing. It's a level above. For the men, it's the hairline. For the women, it's the wigs. It's just why is that a demand? Why is that a requirement of going right?
Or it's you go the Candace route and you don't have a wig and you have continued to relax your hair so you don't have hardly any, and then you wear that.
Man.
A lot of headbands.
Edges.
I mean, and to be clear, I am consistently not doing my hair right now and have a hat on. Saying she could do that too.
Yeah.
You know? I don't need to see your broken edges to know how bad they are. Or your split ends.
She could just
I know what that perm's doing to you.
Get her America Badu on.
She could do anything but what she's doing.
Yeah.
But to your point, there's either a bad relaxer or a hard wig. And you know hard wigs, soft life black women are
that's the earmark of the bullshit right there. Oh, you about to say something.
I see you
horrible.
coming. Yeah. I see you coming.
Yeah.
You
it's
and
coming down the pike. Yeah.
And the only date white woman hairline.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Them Negroes, bro.
See it coming. I want no parts. I don't want people to get, I mean, Candace is no longer reasonable by any stretch. But if you don't know who she is or know what she does or what any of the things that she's been doing, that, you know, she worked for the Daily Wire for hella long. Like, if you don't know any of that and you are introduced to her saying the government is not being honest, this is a genocide, they should not be spending our money this way.
Yeah.
Know that, like, she don't be saying shit about humanitarian things. It's very like, but the women and babies. And like, I'm going to tell you this about that. If that's the only thing anybody ever says about destruction, decimation, but the babies, but the women, you're fucking lying.
Right. What up, Aaron?
You're fucking lying. What up, Aaron?
But
not America Badu.
That was one of the best Jack Harlow Johns. That was crazy. But all that being said,
to the point.
Yeah, they're still saying more than Democratic leaders, which is wild,
mind blowing,
absolutely fucking wild.
It, you know, big difference of where you get your money, I guess. you know. Looking like, you know, she's not funded by AIPAC. There's a different right-wing organization throwing her millions and millions. And that particular, whoever's doing it, lets her say this. It's helpful to the brand somehow.
Yeah.
A politician who is not just fighting literally tooth and nail for the position that they're in, I think that's the job.
Yeah.
Just like trying to keep it.
Yeah.
You don't do the rest. You just like campaign and get donations still.
Yeah.
And if you're like, let me hit the easy button, you're going to get the APAC, and then you don't get to say a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Or you don't believe that stuff anyway.
Yeah.
And so you weren't going to say it. And it doesn't matter who funds you. But Tucker, McNair, Swanson, Carlson doesn't have to worry about anybody taking his funding away.
Yeah.
You know?
Facts.
He isn't funded by APAC. Again, another grand dragon wizard is taking that place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they get to say it. But they don't say, this is not for because they care about Palestinians. This is not because they care about anybody outside of white Americans.
Mm-hmm.
And I do mean that, Candace. I do mean that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the broken clock can be, right or whatever. But the fact that there is no true opposition to what is happening from the opposition party. Yeah.
Yeah. Like yeah.
I mean, there's more opposition just even in the talk to me from the fake anti-war Republicans that are like, this is egregious. We've got rules. You're supposed to talk to Oops, sorry.
No.
We're supposed to talk to Congress. We're supposed to do stuff. This is I mean,
like you said, like there is the benefit. It's not like they actually care about these people. You are correct. 100% agree with that. But there's a benefit to be able to use this as an opportunity to chop out the legs of the Democrats from underneath them. Like, just being able to just say something very basic that anyone who is in touch and intact with their humanity can understand. This is bad.
Shouldn't be happening.
It shouldn't be happening. And then the Dems are just like,
they're like, wow,
they're not lonely enough.
They're not lonely enough.
Democrats are not.
They're not poor enough. They're not lonely enough.
They're not lonely enough. They're not lonely enough. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm really trying to control my laughter on that because I didn't want to just yell into the mic.
Lord,
they're not lonely enough.
No.
No. They're really. I mean, I don't know how long we get to do this. I don't know how many different America's Next Top Awesome cycles we need to do. And by that, I do mean presidential elections where we just legit just don't do anything but make it worse.
Well, we've had our last election, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay? Trump has made that a thing. Don't you worry about it. Midterms, cool.
I wonder what it'll be like. Like if they change everything and it's like, it's Trump until it's not.
Yeah.
I wonder what the succession would be, because I don't think that Donald Trump would just hand it to JD Vance.
No, I don't think,
if given the opportunity to change it.
No, I don't even think they would want JD Vance to follow Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like, Vance is there in case Trump has some medical issue and they don't have the clones up soon enough to be able to just swap out another Trump. So that's why, he's the fail-safe. He's the net. If they, in the interest of putting someone up to follow Trump, I do not believe JD Vance is on that list at all. No.
Yeah, so I wonder
who it is.
Yeah.
Gavin Newsom.
For the Republican Party.
For the Republican Party. Gavin Newsom.
I mean,
yeah. That's where we found ourselves.
When policies collide.
Or align.
That's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah, I would be embarrassed if I was part of the Democratic establishment legislature. Like, I would be embarrassed. They're not only are they being outplayed with just like the sympathy angle, but there's also no concerted strategy. There's no game plan. There's no messaging outside of, we have to stop those guys. $75. You haven't done. There's nothing past that, and that's just your base level campaigning. Those are the text messages we get year round.
I feel like we need to get in. Get in real quick. Aaron said, "BB dead, y'all." Have you?
Yo, JC's crazy. Democrats are the Republicans of the Democrats.
Yes. Exactly that.
Democrats are the Republicans of the Democrats.
Something happened. I was on I was on live chat, went to top chat. I was seeing the same things for a really long time.
Intentionally incompetent. So I've been hearing since Friday that people were saying that BB is out of here. They did. Right. They done got the boy.
I have seen zero proof of that. I ain't seen nothing but AI videos. And bad ones.
Somebody said, and this was terrible. Somebody said on Threads, once you realize that BB is from Philly, the way he is moving makes sense. Hey, you know what? That's wild. Hey, you know what? As I am entering into the third episode of Dope Thief, this Philly slander, I will not have it. Shout out to Vision. He responded. He was like, hey, he is not from Philly. He is from a suburb. He is Philly adjacent. He is not, but point still stands. Point still stands.
So what I need, help with is why is this a rumor? Why is this a thing? Why are we doing he's dead?
Because the Iranians are good at what they do. So the possibility of him actually being dead is possible. And this is the first time it's actually possible. Like, they're not playing. They've been waiting for this shit.
Oh, okay. So help me out, because I spend all of my time at my parents' house.
Understood.
I don't really know this story other than
Just saying
it's been saying, like for however a week or whatever, that Netanyahu was dead, and no proof of that. So you're saying that Iran is taking credit for killing him?
Okay. Iran isn't taking credit. They're crediting this rumor to Iran's efficiency in their strikes. And the fact that Israel isn't saying,
they're not refuting this?
They're not refuting it. They're not saying anything. They're acting like it hasn't even been said. Just, opens up the chasm to more rumors. We went through this with Trump. What was it, like 6 months ago? And people was like, we haven't seen him all weekend. He's dead. He died from something. Last time we saw him, he wasn't doing well.
I mean, I don't know. That lasted a weekend, right? And there weren't AI videos of him being like, hey guys, I'm totally fine. Okay. Here's all the reasons that I'm fine.
We got the update from Aaron.
Yes.
Okay.
I was waiting for you. I didn't want to jump in.
Do it.
Thank you, Aaron, for being on this case, honestly. He said he's not showing up to military briefings, hasn't been on TV for 10 days. No, not BB is an AI influencer. I mean,
man loves the camera.
He does love the camera.
Yeah.
I mean,
what does that mean, though?
I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, I haven't read anything about this, so I don't know what this is. Like, is this supposed to be just a propaganda thing? Is this supposed to be a distraction? Is this supposed to be a whodunit? Like, is it Knives Out? Is he dead and they're pretending that he's not dead?
Knives Out.
Does Israel not want to say? I'm trying to. I gotta crack the case. Is Israel not saying yes or no because they don't? If we respond, then
we're showing that we're affected by the rumors.
Then it's weakness of some sort.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
is
Plus, also, he dead. What are we gonna do, y'all? Like, that's also, what they're probably dealing with. Alice said they're also trying to block us from seeing what's really happening over there. We've been dealing with that 100%. We've been dealing with that with American media, stateside media for forever, for effing ever. But yeah, I was saying, like, what does this mean in the way that if he actually is no longer alive, it's not going to change the U.S. aggression in that region. We're still pushing forward. That don't change nothing. You think Lindsay went ahead and printed them, make Iran great again?
Great again hats.
Listen, he means it, okay?
I mean, you mean it until you don't. That is the strategy kind of always. So I think that he's probably abandoned a lot of foreign ships, foreign, hey, we should go do this thing. Oh, maybe I'm not going to do it anymore.
And see his other hat said Free Cuba.
Bitch, what?
So much is like right in his chin. Right in his chin. I like what you did earlier. You moved it like a gun. Right in his chin. Square in Lindsey Graham's chin. Bow.
In what the fuck regard do you mean he has a hat that says Free Cuba? Who's holding them hostage?
Or like the youth say, bink, bink. Give him a couple
Mink,
binks.
mink,
Mink, mink, minks. That's what he did.
No, but explain. What did he say to that? Somebody had to say to him, what do you mean you have a Free Cuba hat?
Elias.
Somebody said that. What up, Elias?
What's good, sir?
The fuck do you mean?
Yeah, no, that shit's wild. That shit is absolutely wild.
Who's the perpetrator? What does he be? Where are the hats made?
Yeah, no, the shit's
I want
bananas.
off this stupid fucking rock. You cannot be serious that he has Free Cuba sentiments even, let alone merch. Like, you're selling merch. Senator Lindsey Graham.
Yeah, Alice, he definitely said that. Trump definitely was like, Cuba's next. After we're done with Iran, Cuba's next. The problem is, man's just sent 5,000 troops to Iran. And from everything we've been discussing and finding out about Iran's preparedness for this.
Good fucking luck.
Bro.
Get those yellow ribbons ready.
Bro.
No disrespect.
Yeah, none, of course. But
you have a lot of support the troops.
You need to focus.
Activities to do after this.
Yeah, don't worry about Cuba. Don't worry about Greenland. Don't worry about Canada. You need to stay focused.
Venezuela.
Don't worry about none of that, broski. You need to stay focused.
What you need to do is abandon, because this is unwinnable.
Yeah. Instead,
by
we're going to get the ramp
accounts. I mean, this isn't like Steve Kornacki trying to predict who's won the election. This is shout out to Steve.
Love Steve.
Big time.
Yeah.
This is literally unwinnable. The terrain. It is. You have to be dropped in. It's all mountains. It's a full mountainous region where they need to do any sort of ground invasion. In order to do that, they have to get dropped in.
And all of their
which
intel.
Is no cover. They know their mountains.
And their intel's dated. That's what happened with the school. That's what happened with the school.
This is what happens when you abandon the place and then you're like, we'll get to it when we get to it, I guess.
They bombed that all-girls school for what it used to be 10 years ago. 5-10 years ago. They bombed it for what it used to be. Like, the level of incompetence here in our Department of War is top notch.
You got to be good at something, and if it's mediocrity or worse than, we're fucking killing it. And at least we're winners. At least we didn't lose like sinners.
Well, I said Reuters. They should lose like sinners. Reuters just reported that the coffee shop video of him alive is legit.
What the fuck do you mean? Wait, coffee shop video? That's not what I saw.
What you saw? What did you say?
He was at a podium. I didn't mean to scream. That's like sorry. I apologize to y'all. Kyle, I apologize to you for the post.
Catch it in the edit. There is something I want to make sure we cover in the Thursday morning show. I don't know if because you have been at your parents 24 freaking 7, you're literally holding it down. You may have missed this. That AI generated influencer Jessica, I can't remember her last name.
Rabbit?
No. But she's supposed to be a military service person. She's been showing up in all these photos with Trump.
Yeah. The blonde lady?
Completely fake. 1 point something million followers.
Oh, wait, not a real person.
Not at all. 1 point something million followers. No, you are thinking you've seen the image. She's not real is what I'm saying.
No, but I don't understand what you mean. I think
she has an OnlyFans and has been racking up off of MAGA.
To do what? What do you mean?
Like feet pics and stuff. I don't know. Whatever she's selling on her OnlyFans, she's doing it. She's making good money.
She's probably selling patriotism. You know,
with your feet.
No.
Maybe she's like painting.
She's
like
in
American
racial
flags.
chat showing feet. What up, Doja Cat?
I mean, what else is there to do in racial chats, B? Like, show them feet. But okay. Yeah, there's images of her with Trump in the White House. There's her at this podium. And it was funny because one of the people that pointed out, especially the podium photo, she's there in military dress from the waist up, but then she's got a mini skirt on and pumps. And it's like, do you think someone in the military dresses like that? Oh, yeah. MAGA is catching.
MAGA men humiliated after being duped by AI foot fetish model.
Bruh.
You weren't joking about the feet pics?
No. There's actually a picture of her in what looked like maybe it wasn't barracks, but somewhere at a deployment. There's other military servicemen in the room with her, and she's got her feet up on the table, bare feet up on the table.
And they're like, oh.
And I'm like,
is that what happened?
What in any of this makes sense? What are y'all talking about?
The account Jessica.Foster has amassed 1 million followers on Instagram, funneling massive engagement from fake photos with Donald Trump and MAGA-friendly captions to an OnlyFans account. I mean, just another win for humanity.
Yeah. Elias made a good point. Iran is about that business. So
yeah.
You know BB is hiding out. Yeah. That's why we ain't been seeing his ass. Because he's like, these guys are good.
Yeah.
Shit. That was pretty close.
I do. That I understand.
He ducking wreck.
BB ducking wreck in this bitch.
BB is ducking wreck.
Wow.
Talk all that shit.
You talk all that shit online.
All that on the
blogs. You be jumping online. Always got something to say on live. You know?
And now you ducking wreck.
This wild.
We gonna see you at the reunion.
Jay said, of course they love feet pics. Incels love getting walked on.
Yikes.
Speaking of incels, apparently there's a new documentary about the manosphere, but it was done by a man, so I don't know. Waste of time. Anyway, I think we did it.
Yeah.
I think Big Jess, not the little one, got to go home. I got to go home.
It's true.
This has been so fun. I really would like to just keep going. But
Yeah.
I guess everybody has stuff to do. That's it. That's another News with My Fiancé. Mm-hmm. Monday night, Raw live, in person, live Raw, in the books. We did it. Thank you for spending this quality time with us.
This episode was made possible by our in-studio crew. Big Jess.
Not the little one. Holding it down.
Our remote crew, Kyle J Residual Audio, and Michelle and Ross on the quality controlling. Shout out to our studio sponsors, L&J Industries, for providing us with this amazing space each and every week. And of course, huge thanks to y'all for watching, listening, staying engaged, updating us in the chat.
Yes, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all co-producing these episodes. Thank
Correspondence, if you will.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Hit that like button on your way out. Share it with a friend. All those things. Stay engaged with us all week. Follow us on Instagram at News with My Fiancé. You can follow Ambush at ScamBeezy. You can follow me at Portland Morgan. become a member. Sock it to our pockets if you want to support some independent media.
Yeah.
At patreon.com/newswithmyfiance.
And check out the merch over at newswithmyfiance.com/merch. More designs are constantly updating, coming to the site. So definitely, grab yourself a little something. It'd be cool to see y'all on some merch out in them streets.
Would love it.
Yeah. And definitely shout out to Patreon, our patrons, free and paid. We love y'all equally. Love y'all. 2 pieces. Constantly putting new stuff up there each week now. I'm getting a little bit better at that, and I'm very happy about to be able to just schedule some content. So good. Yes. But you know the deal. Don't let the individuals distract you from the systems. Poverty is a policy choice. People over profits. No war but class war.
Mm-hmm.
Go hard on systems and not people. And we will catch you this Thursday, 7:30 a.m. on X-Ray.
Pacific Standard Time.
Boom.
Bye.